someone still alive.
Hey, Wildover47 here, and this is my review of Left 4 Dead for the Xbox 360 and computer. I'm reviewing the Xbox 360 version, and I think that game is pretty good, and I'll tell you why in this review.
Over there.
Hello? Hello? It's okay. We're gonna get
Lights off!
Well, there's not much of a story besides the zombie apocalypse. Gee, never heard that one before. But one thing I do like about the story is that it's like you're actors in a zombie movie. Each of the 4 campaigns start with a movie poster and end with credits. The things each of the campaigns have in common are that you're going from safe room to safe room until you get rescued, and the 4 survivors are always the same. There's Bill, the veteran from the Vietnam War. There's Francis, the biker. There's Lewis, the IT guy. And there's Zoe, the college girl. That about covers the story in this game.
Oh, shit! Shit! They're coming! Run like hell!
Graphics in this game are good, but they're not as good as most games that have came out this year. When you take a look at games like Call of Duty, World at War, or Gears of War 2, it seems like Valve probably could have done better. They're good, but they could probably be much, much better.
Merry Christmas.
Okay, now let's move on to the sound in this game. The music's good, the voice acting's good, but what makes this game sound so fantastic is the sound effects. Not only are they very well done, but they're also important to the game itself. For example, if you hear crying, you'll know to turn off your lights because there's a witch somewhere. I just really like how they actually made it important to listen to the sounds.
This is gonna get bad. Okay, I'll start by saying this is a first-person co-op shooter.
I put so much emphasis on the co-op because in a lot of scenarios of the game, you literally can't do anything until your teammates help you or you die. You might be wondering something like, what if I get in a group full of idiots who won't do anything? Well, that's where the voting system comes in. You can start a vote to kick a player, change the difficulty, restart the campaign, or return to the lobby. If more people say yes than no, the vote is passed. Also, if you need to go to the bathroom or get a snack or something, then you can take a break and let the AI, which is actually pretty good by the way, take over for you until you get back. There are 6 types of infected: witches, tanks, hunters, the horde, smokers, and boomers. Witches are the kind that basically don't do anything but sit down and cry until you startle them. If you do startle them, which you probably will, they'll charge at you and knock you down in one hit. Then they'll keep attacking you until either you're dead or your teammates killed the witch. Tanks are pretty much infected versions of the Hulk that smash everything in their way. Hunters jump on you and start ripping you to shreds until you're dead or a teammate helps you. The horde are the regular zombies, which, by the way, are the kind that run at you and not the kind that move 2.4 miles an hour. Smokers grab you with their incredibly long tongue and pull you until you're close enough for them to attack you, and you can't do anything until your teammates come help. And boomers puke or explode on you, and their vomit attracts the horde. One really cool thing about the horde in this game is that they're attracted to sound. If you set off a car alarm, or throw a beeping pipe bomb, or even shoot randomly into the air, they'll come and attack you. There are some events in the game where you'll have to make a lot of noise to keep going, like opening some floodgates to make a bridge or opening an emergency exit. So you can't always avoid the horde. There aren't very many weapons in this game. There's the Uzi, the normal shotgun, the dual pistols, the assault rifle, the auto shotgun, and the hunting rifle. But each weapon has its strengths and weaknesses, so it's still pretty good. There are only some tools you can use in this game besides guns, but there's only 5. Pipe bombs, Molotovs, pain pills, med packs, and a flashlight, which actually helps in this game. You can go online and play this game with friends, or random people, and you can go into split screen with a friend. You can also play single player, but it's nowhere near as fun as multiplayer. But before you make your final decision, I should say that each campaign can be finished in about an hour on normal. But there's one thing that makes this game a lot longer than 4 hours. The Director AI. The Director AI basically changes where everything is, usually. Say you entered a hallway and there were some weapons and no zombies. The next time you enter the hallway, there might be a health pack and 12 zombies. And the next time, there could be a tank and nothing else. It's different almost every time. Now, I'm going to start talking about the versus mode, which at times can be funner than the actual campaign. You play as a hunter, smoker, boomer, or occasionally a tank. It can be really fun at times, but unbelievably annoying, because you die. You usually die in a few seconds, unless you're the tank. And the respawn time can be anywhere between 20 to 40 seconds. Well, I don't really know what else there is to say about the gameplay, so I guess it's time to give Left 4 Dead for the Xbox 360 a score. Okay, Left 4 Dead is a very fun game, and I think it is definitely worth a buy. If it weren't for the story, I'd give this game a higher score, but I give it Left 4 Dead for the Xbox 360 a 9.1 out of 10.
We made it. I can't believe we made it.
Son, we just crossed the street. Let's not throw a party till we're out of the city.
Can't convince you to just believe this is real. So let go of watching you turn your back like you always do. Face away and pretend that I'm not, but I'll be here 'cause you're all that I got.